If I'm gonna be the leader Master Splinter wants me to be, I have to focus. Train harder. Wish the others were here. They're good, but not good enough. None of us are. We need to be better, Ninja. How can I motivate them? Something's not right. A foot! What the heck are those creeps doing here? Not exactly the kind of training I was expecting. Hold on. What's this? Whoa! I feel stronger. Not that I'm complaining. Now, let's see if any more of those foot jerks are lurking around. Another ambush, guys? You seriously need to come up with some new tricks. Okay, this is definitely new. Looks like a strange coin. Forget Donnie. Pretty sure I'm gonna need Father to explain all this. Just a little farther. Guys? This is getting kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Your lame sneak attacks followed by me kicking your butts. Deja vu all over again. Ninja style. Another purple thing? Sweet. A little zing on top.
Leo? Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. He's gone. Splinter's gone!
April! April! Crap! Reception shot. I gotta get back. Sensei's in trouble. A trap. I should have known. And these guys aren't messing around like the ones before.
One of the rats has strayed from the nest.
Show yourself!
Not so fast. My soldiers have you beaten. Too easy. I could have you destroyed here and now, but your ultimate demise will have to wait. Your family's doom is at hand. You, your brothers, your pathetic fool of a father. Where has your feeble old master wandered off to, I wonder? If you happen to find the rat, do let me know.
Leo? Where did you come from? You're hurt.
I'm good, April, but Father, where is he? What happened?
He's gone, Leo. Some kind of trans-dimensional portal? Maybe transspatial?
It looked kind of like the thing you just came out of, Leo. Where the heck were you?
Training. And then Shredder and his foot goons ambushed me.
I told you guys it was Shredder. I'm gonna recycle that tin can for sure.
Not so fast, Raph. This is big. The way they took Master Splinter and sent Leo back here.
My sons, can you hear me?
Father, is that you? Where are you?
Physically, I know not. Mentally, I speak from across the astral plane. Janine, come. You are injured. Be healed.
Failed, Master. I got too cocky. Let my guard down. And then Shredder...
Stop. Do not punish yourself, Leonardo. I too was caught by surprise. It appears Orokusaki has new tricks at his disposal.
How do we find you?
I do not know.
We're gonna come get you, Sensei, wherever you are. Nothing's getting in our way.
We won't let you down, Father.
I have never doubted your courage nor your perseverance, my sons. And there may be ways I can aid you in this task.
I found this strange coin, Sensei. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Yes, I recognize this, an aspect of dark magic.
Whoa! It disappeared! How is that possible?
I can extend this power to you. Should you uncover more of these coins, return them here in exchange for powerful blessings. And always remember your training, my sons.
Father? Father! He's gone, guys. What do we do now?
We stop talking and start smashing, that's what.
Rose before.
Lead from the front.
I'm totally tagged. Only thing
Well, I'm...
you know me. Paging my. Taking my.
Bad to... What can I say? I take multitasking tool.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I just hope Father's okay.
We all do, Mikey. Whoa! What is this?
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dudes.
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned me to the lair.
Huh, curious. I should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
Oozing with class. Did you know there are more than 60 recorded rat species? I'm not sure if this is one of them. Sweet sorrow. Sleep tight. Bedbugs will bite. Foot in the sewers? Oh, Shredder is definitely on the offensive. We'll use this back at the lair. If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me away. Must have good logistics to deploy so quickly. Interesting. Looks like Stockton is on the Shredder's payroll. Not a bad paint job. Covers all the basic food groups. Down with the king! Off the charts! Much ado about nothing. Only the best upgrades for this geek. Large and not in charge. A moment of cacophony for our rat friend. I'll use this with Father. I should sample the sputum while I can. Get off! chip. I'm gonna get that back to Metalhead for a closer look. Impenetrable defense!
Whoa, a portal!
Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here?
If they do, you better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times. Such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This is sounding like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service. At a fair price, of course. After all, anything worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
I'll use this with Father. Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach. It's not a bug fix, it's an enhancement.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on, is that Slash?
You're right! It's totally the big guy!
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Yes, I'm here, Mutant. in this fetid sewer with you and the rest of your disgusting ilk. But not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What price?
Your destruction!
Guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash! Let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Interesting, a portal. Someone's protecting Leatherhead.
Slash, buddy! You're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier, and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. And what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You heard Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah. Thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
Paging Michelangelo.
Well,
The world needs... How may I be of assistance, Donatello? The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock-gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved. Command acknowledged.
Stockgen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business? Especially now that he's mayor.
Huh? Money for all we know. Or power. I mean, that's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could be more going on here than we first thought.
Man, it was so great to see the big guy again.
Yeah, and save him from scales for brains, too.
Slash will definitely be a critical asset to have on our side moving forward.
I agree, but he's still got to be careful. So do we. We might have taken down Leatherhead this time, but it sure didn't sound like he planned to stay down.
Why would he, Don? Dude's a glutton for punishment. He gets up again, we'll just give him more of what he wants.
Outside of this portal insanity, how goes things, guys?
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get Father back.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the four of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, Raph.
Maybe not us, but April could.
Sorry, Raph. I'm more of an online shopper these days.
Up, then Freaky Feather Guy it is.
Dudes, where'd all the people go?
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh, talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
Take us to your lead. See you later. call me Donnie 2.0.
Choppers are fast! Rest now.
I'll use this with Father. Minefield ordnance unarmed system advanced robots. A mouser. If the chairman doesn't want it, I'll probably keep it. This is old but reliable super soldier tech. It must be easy for the foot techs to maintain. Encounter. Any chance to learn more about astral power is welcome. To the chairman's house we go. Whoa! This is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Rose, is that?
A giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind. Seeing stars?
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believing this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Nasty stuff. Long-term investment.
Until we meet again. We'll bring more provisions.
It is sad that I must destroy such a fine piece of tech as you. See you later. More attack than the old models. Quiet as a dead mouse. Those parts will be useful. Gotta hurt!
Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets. Come on.
These storms sure make some choppy water.
Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No! time for you to be decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that, Leonardo.
My Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways. This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself Nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more.
Seeing stars?
A disgrace!
You're taking the whole primal scream method to an extreme, aren't you?
The only extreme here will be the pain I bring! Beyond stop! Enough! You may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Well, she ain't very good at either of them. Took off like a scared bunny rabbit.
Through another portal. There's something bigger going on here than just a typical foot abduction, guys. I mean, I still think there's a logical explanation to all of this, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't starting to have some doubts.
You ain't the only one, Donnie.
Angel! Talk about a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, and wait a sec. Nobody will help us. I get it now, Leo. Good one.
Whatever, Mike. Anyway, you doing all right, Angel? Crackpot Karai made it sound like you were in some kind of trouble.
She wasn't exactly lying. The whole city's gone stinking nuts. There's foot creeps popping up everywhere, and the cops got their hands full. So I've been busy keeping tabs on my dad's bar and the rest of the docks. Sorry I couldn't get here faster to help you dudes, but I figured something fishy was happening on this boat. Was checking it out when a bunch of foot freaks jumped me below decks. Big mistake for those dweebs.
You don't need to apologize. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go, all things considered. But April let me know about what happened to your dad. That sucks, man.
It's gonna suck way worse for Shredder, I guarantee that.
Speaking of, you have any idea what the Foot are up to, Angel?
No clue other than Shredder's gone full all-hands-on-deck mode. Word on the street is those doofuses Bebop and Rocksteady are mixed up in all this too. And we all know those psychos don't make a move without Shredder or Karai's say-so.
You heard from Casey at all?
Nada. I've been trying to call him, but all I'm getting is voicemail. I'm starting to get worried he's in trouble, which I know ain't exactly breaking news for him.
Don't stress too much about Casey, Angel. That lunkhead probably just smashed up his cell phone in another scuffle. Casey and fancy gadgets don't exactly mix.
Or maybe Casey just forgot to charge it. I totally do that all the time.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just wish I had better 411 for you guys.
Not your fault, trust me. We're all in new territory here. Something's not adding up.
Well, whatever the big picture is, we don't have time to wait around for answers.
Yeah, we gotta get moving before Shredder sends more of his freak army to slow us down.
Just watch your backs. No telling what other tricks Shredded Wheat's got up his spiky sleeves.
We're good, Angel, no worries. Get back to the Scar Bray and take care of your dad. And we'll go make sure Casey's okay. You guys ready for a swim?
In that water? Do you realize how many toxins it contains?
Come on, Don. You only live once, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Man, home again. And just when I thought I was getting the hang of it.
The hang of what?
Leading you guys.
Leo, your big problem ain't you leading us. Your big problem's you doubting yourself the whole time you're doing it. You know how they say lead or get out of the way? Well, you gotta get out of your own way so you can lead.
Whoa, that's pretty deep, bro. Especially from you.
I got my moments.
And I'm glad you had one right now. Thanks, Raph.
Yeah, moment's over. Enough of this mushy crap. Let's get back out there and stomp the crud out of some more foot scum.
Seems like you guys have been running into a lot of stock gen out there.
More like costing old Baxty boy a lot of dough. We probably blasted over 100 of his dumb machines.
Well, you didn't get it from me, but a birdie brought this by in case it could be helpful.
Nothing quite like having friends in high places.
What can I say? You guys are lucky to have me around.
Only thing better than...
Gotta get back to the lair.
Yeah.
Metalhead, can you give me an update on the microchip I gave you to analyze before?
Affirmative. Analysis complete. Top-level configuration consists of standard StockGen operational code, command controls for mousers, etc.
Open source?
Both open source and proprietary, most of which we have already accessed in the past. However, the drive also contains inert sub-configurations protected by military-grade encryption.
What do you mean, inert?
Hidden ghost code that I posit contained command executables serving an unknown purpose.
Huh. Kinda like the computer version of a sleeper agent.
Affirmative.
But why would Stockman hide ghost code inside his own code? It's like he's hacking himself.
Yeah, it is strange. But we gotta find out what's in that hidden code before we can jump to any conclusions. Metalhead, do what you can to break through that encryption.
Command acknowledged.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Metalhead, but with this new info, we should be able to, shall we say, borrow some StockGen tech to occasionally support you guys from afar.
If you are equating borrow with hack into and control, that is affirmative, April O'Neil.
Wow, that's exciting.
Right? So keep an eye out for some friendly support drops while you're out there. We'll have to keep it low-key for now. Don't want to set off any unnecessary alarms with the powers that be.
Angel, Angel should have an easier time keeping the docks under control, now that we pushed Karai out of the way.
For now, at least. Didn't sound like Karai baby was ready to throw in the towel, or should I say hanky just yet.
Angel can handle Karai, no problemo, Raph. Her nobody suit is fire!
No kidding. High-tech and highly effective, all in one sleek package? And her exosuit is science and engineering that I can wrap my head around. Unlike these crazy portals we've been dealing with.
That's okay, Donnie. You guys keep tackling the bad guys above ground, and we'll investigate this science mystery down here.
Affirmative. All circuits and nodes are activated and fully engaged to accomplish that directive.
Yeah. Something like that.
Hey guys, you there? Can you read me?
Coming in loud and clear, April. Sorry for going silent, but we just finished tangling with the Foot Clan.
Don't you mean just another day in freaking paradise?
We're all good, April. How are things in the lair?
We're staying busy here, but I still haven't heard back from Casey. I'm really starting to get worried.
Those foot freaks wouldn't stand a chance against Casey's bat. He's fine.
You're probably right, Raph. But it's just not like him to go dark for so long.
Got you covered, April. We'll find him.
Thanks, Mikey. Oh, one more thing. Police are saying the punk frogs are on the move.
The punk frogs? Guess our run-in at the local scrap shop in the sky didn't go so well.
Nah, who cares about those ribbit boys? Call the purple dragons, call the mutanimals, bring them all on, I'm ready.
Okay, enjoy yourselves, I guess. And don't forget about Casey.
Like I'd forget about Jones. Dude still owes me $5.
Only the best upgrades for this geek. NYPD robotics is in full force. Wonder if the mayor is playing both sides. This is a volatile situation. Back to dust. Another parlay with the chairman.
Welcome, my Colonian friends.
Hey, watch the chum talk, pal, and what's with the name calling?
Chelonian, Raph. It's just another word for the Testodyne order.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. Just because we're mutants doesn't mean he has to get into test tubes and all that.
Chill, Raph. My nose is telling me this dude's got some sweet pizzas. You don't gotta be so mean.
Indeed, I have a fresh piping hot pie that just finished its sojourn in the oven. Come and see.
Guys, get what you need. We're not staying here long.
Oh, recent developments, a recent one indeed. I have heard of the trinkets you carry, a variety of trinkets that grant you boons of all kinds.
This guy knows too much, I'm telling you.
Yes, what of it?
A convenience, really. Think of it as my exceptionally custom efforts at exceptional customer service. Yes. You can find your trinkets here now, or artifacts, as you call them.
He's stealing, dudes!
Oh, of course not, Red One. How silly. Your trinkets are your own. I merely make them available to you here.
But how's that possible?
Ah, it is possible because we've simply made it so. Exceptional customer service, I tell you, exceptional.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more information.
Don't worry, don't worry. All is well, all is well. We're here merely to serve.
Guys, there's far weirder stuff going on than having our stuff in 2 places at once. Just make the best of it. Change whatever you need to, and we're back on mission. We've spent too much time here already.
He said he had a hot pizza, dudes. Let's get after it!
Don't know about you guys, but I'm beginning to lose all sense of surprise.
The chairman.
Dudes, it's like some kind of crazy city for crazy people.
That's just like New York, if you ask me.
I'm stronger than I realize, I guess.
Yo, a while back you were in here with that Gangavitis guy. Did you know those punk jumpers were gonna come after us?
Well, if it isn't the high-spirited Red One, so nice to see you again.
Nice, my stubby fat tail. What of it, chair, man? Tell us what you got on the frogs or I'm gonna sit on you so heavy your legs will break.
Raph, easy.
It is not my business to divulge the business of my clientage. I am merely here to serve.
Getting awfully tired of this guy's sense of service. He's playing both sides.
The presence of Genghis here is certainly a curious question, but it's also possible that whatever has us tied up in this mess has the punk frogs tied up in something similar.
Yeah, the chairman doesn't have anything to do with that, Raph. Just think about real life. A shop's a shop. People just come and go all the time. Doesn't really matter who they are.
Whatever, I don't just do my shopping in any old hole. Something is fishy around here and this guy's got the stench.
Look, if the punk frogs come back here, tell them we want to talk. There has to be some misunderstanding.
Oh, most certainly, Blue One. Whatever is of service.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach. We'll use this back at the lair.
Please do come again.
We've got a special one here. Training required. Seeing stars? I'll show them how I conduct myself. That rat has the strongest mutagenic reaction I've observed. Oh, full team blast! Oozing with class.
Did Shredder put you up to this?
That's a punch-drunk punk. Hop along now. Seeing stars? Grab scrap while you can. He seems important. Bit more training required. Sweet sorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our programming.
You have returned.
Interesting decor. Covers all the basic food groups.
Best wishes on your trial.
Just me, or does this place look like it got redecorated by a bunch of angry kindergartners?
Bebop and Rocksteady.
What's the matter, Turtles? You don't look so happy to see us.
And after we busted our humps to fix the place up all special, I feel, chumps.
Yeah, I even cracked my poor sledgehammer Juniper in half while we was working. But that's okay. Got me this sweet new laser machine gun instead.
Meet Juniper Jr. What do you two supersized idiots think you're doing? Turning this hood into some kind of whacked-out playground for pea-brains?
More like slayground.
Oh, that's a good one, Rock. Watch that!
Booty busting time! Time for the fire hole! You toilers need to warm up! Turn it up, Teddy! Time to take a seat! Time for the fire hole! You toilers need to warm up! Turn it up, Teddy! Arms away! Time for the fire hole! You toilers need to warm up! Turn it up, Teddy! I'm out, toilers!
Let's run free!
Right with you, Bob!
I knew you could do it!
Bazooka blast! Here's where we run like the wind!
Surely they didn't plan this. Oh boy, incoming laser discharges. Gotta think ahead. Seeing stars? Impressive tech, but it must be destroyed. Onward, my brothers! Are these shield units cornering Bebop and Rocksteady? High voltage! Power requirements on these shield generators must be insane!
Slippery turtles! Looks like the band wanted us, Rock!
They are too time to say. No matter. We're gonna three-time these shelfrings to get back in.
You know, these two have a secret weapon that makes me less intelligent.
This is what I call falling fire. Rock it away! Turn it up, Teddy! Beautiful firewood!
Coming through! How about some close contact?
Increase the temperature!
You toilers need to warm up! I'ma make it fire ready!
Watch that!
Time for the fire hole! Turn it up, Teddy! You stinking toilers don't know nothing about nothing that's going on!
No! I will avenge you, Let's rock! Running 'cause you're scared? Watch that!
Things are feeling 50%.
about some close contact? Coming through!
Oh, voltaic blast!
Phew. They're gone. Finally.
Double negatives and all.
More like double trouble. Those dudes are like crazy strong.
Like fighting stupid on steroids.
Watch out!
Googler! Googler!
Pizza's a guilty pleasure?
That bozo just found out the hard way why Casey Jones owns the New York State record for penalty minutes in one game.
Yo, Case, finally decided to get your slacker butt off the bench and into the game, or what?
Didn't want to show you boys up. Besides, I know how much you ninja dudes dig training, so who was I to get in the way of all your fun?
Well, we've been getting plenty of that tonight.
The training part, not the fun. The Foot Clan are crawling all over the city, creating havoc.
And they kidnapped our sensei, too.
Yeah. April called and told me all about Master Splinter, before I busted my phone duking it out with some foot scrubs near the second time around store.
I knew it. You're practically keeping the phone company in business all by yourself, bro.
Ain't that the truth? And I was handling things pretty good against those twerps, too. Till B-Slop and Rocks for Brains showed up and started trashing the place. I tell ya, fighting ninja dweebs is one thing. But all these freaks the Foot's got running around means Shredder's dead serious about stirring things up.
Well, if he thinks that's gonna stop us, he's dead wrong. We're gonna rescue our father, come hell or high water.
What's to worry? The 5 of us can take down those idiots, no sweat.
Yeah, about that. As much as I'd love to help you stick it to Shredhead, I can't go with you guys. This hood's gonna be screwed if I don't hang around and keep an eye on things.
It's cool, Casey. Just be careful.
Same goes for you fellas. The Foot might be idiots, but they're dangerous idiots. You just gotta be smarter than them. Street smart. It's like I always say. Think first, punch second.
Since when did you ever say that, Jones?
Since just now. Now get out of here and go save your old man. And make sure you crack a few foot noggins for me while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Okay, guys, this is where it all started. This is where the Foot ambushed me while they were kidnapping Father from the lair.
That's funny, because this is where it's gonna end, too, once we stomp Shredder and his dork army. Talk about a fool's circle.
Pretty sure you mean full circle, Raph. But it'd be pretty foolish of us to assume we'll find Master Splinter here. We're just operating on hearsay and best guesses at this point.
Maybe. But everything we've gone through tonight points in this direction, Don. I respect your need for rock-solid evidence, but sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
Besides, Father did tell us Shredder's part of all of this somehow. If this is where Leo saw him last, then I say we have to at least check it out.
And then knock him out.
All right, I agree it's worth investigating. I'm with you guys, no matter what.
That's the spirit, bro. We just ain't the same without our super geek tagging along.
Don't push it, Raph. Other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying. Fit it. Well, at least I'm a cup half full kind of guy. Oh, voltaic blast! We'll use this back at the lair. Long-term investment. It is sad that I must destroy a fine piece of tech. Grab scrap while you can. Seeing stars? The path of the ninja. Someone put TLC into this. I am shocked. It's quiet as a dead mouse. A shocking development. Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides. Gotta hurt. One with the shadows. Father would be proud. This one's got a special look. You shall promise. Seeing stars? food groups. Again, those hats are really great.
Gotta hurt!
Impenetrable defense. Not bad, sir. Seeing stars? Much ado about nothing. Just call me Donnie 2.0. To the chairman's house we go.
Whoa. Talk about a room with a view.
More like a view with a room, dude. Good thing ninjas are totally not afraid of heights.
Not afraid of nothing, but we are pretty high up.
Acrophobia. Time for some exposure therapy.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more provisions.
Guys, there he is!
The Shredder! Is that what that stench is? Thought Mikey forgot to change his socks again.
I don't wear socks, dude.
And yep, must be Shredhead.
Ah, yes. Levity in the face of utter doom. I would expect as much from the four of you. Just as I expected you to make it this far. You know, he doubted you'd ever pass through to this point. But I never underestimate your stubborn drive to self-destruction.
Our father would never doubt us, dude.
And what makes you think I'm speaking of your pathetic father?
I don't know what you're playing at, Shredder, but it ends here. Now.
I would not have it any other way, mutant. You are correct. The time has come to finish the game. Winner takes all! Contaminate!
Oh, darkness and doom!
Wait, Shredder! Where's our father?
Guys? He's totally gone.
Through another one of those nonsensical portals. I'm telling you guys, this kind of technology, if that's even what it is way out of the Foot Clan's league.
Who cares how they're doing it? I just wanted Father back.
Fellas, check it out.
My sons, I knew you would find me.
Father!
Oh man, this is totally awesome!
Yes, it is, Michelangelo. Awesome to know I have such loyal and brave children. You have made this old rat very proud.
Hold on. Something's different. Sensei, the portal, are you able to come through?
I'm afraid that is not possible, Donatello. Sadly, my time with you at this moment is only temporary.
What are you saying? We kicked Shredder's spiky butt. Time for you to come home, Sensei.
On the contrary, this game has only just gotten started, precocious mutant. And despite my initial doubts, you and your siblings have performed commendably this first round. Well played indeed.
What do you mean, first round?
Exactly that. To save your whiskery father, to save this magnificent metropolis, to save the world entire, you must continue to play. But I'm compelled to warn you, the game only gets more challenging from here.
What the? Who the crud's in there with you, Sensei?
I do not know, Raphael. This prison, it is a place of shadows and mystery. Like you, I hear my captor's voice, but I cannot see him, nor name him.
That is because the only sure path to my identity is via a winning streak. To share any more would only spoil the fun. So for now, please accept this trophy. Your sire and I shall be anxiously awaiting to see if you have what it takes to earn more.
Goodbye, my sons.
Wait, please! Father, don't go!
Too late. He's gone.
But that other guy left Sensei's cane.
With some stinking trophy?
Guys, look out! There's another portal opening, and I think this one's for us!
Warning, April O'Neil! Warning!
What is it, Metalhead?
I am detecting abnormal teleportation energy readings. Incoming.
Whoa! We're home!
Guys, what the heck's going on? Did Shredder beat you?
No, April. We actually beat him.
Yeah, like a stinking snare drum.
I don't understand. Where's Master Splinter? Is he?
No, he's still alive. And still a prisoner.
Wait, Shredder wouldn't let him go? Even though you guys won?
It's not just Shredder, April.
Yeah, it turns out Shred Dork's working with someone else.
Who?
We don't know. And neither does Father.
He is totally trapped in a spooky, shadowy magic place, April.
Well, I still don't know about magic, Mike. But whoever Shredder's working with, whatever this twisted game is they've got us playing, the tech they're using to pull it off defies scientific explanation.
Sounds like magic to me.
Me too. Just like Father said.
I just don't know. Maybe Master Splinter was right. Maybe I am overthinking it.
Well, no point getting your geek brain all in a lurch, Don. Maybe you don't know how their hocus-pocus gizmos work yet. But at least now we know where we gotta go and who we gotta stomp to get to Sensei. It's good enough for me.
I agree. It's not much to go on, but it's way more than we had when this all started.
Yeah, and if that wacko hiding behind the curtain...
Interspatial teleportation veil?
Whatever, Don. If that wacko hiding behind the International Spaceship Veal thingy thinks he can take our Sensei and mess with us without paying the price, he's in for one big-time rude awakening.
Ninja Turtle style?
You know it, little bro.
Meanwhile, Metalhead and I will continue to keep tabs on things here. Right, MH?
Affirmative, April O'Neil.
Whatever it takes to get poor Master Splinter home safe and sound.
Thanks, April. It's good to know we've got so many loyal friends.
Friends? We're family, Leo. Always.
Familial declaration acknowledged.
All right then, no more standing around. Grab your gear, guys. Time to find out who's really holding Father prisoner, and why Shredder's working with him.
Round 2, bros!
No, I refuse to let this be the end. He may have been wrong about your skills, but I will yet prove his faith in my ability to destroy you was not misplaced. I will return, and this game's final victory will be mine.
There he goes again!
Sheesh, and he calls us stubborn.
If we're talking stubborn, we better include the portals. Because they keep popping up everywhere and they keep defying explanation.
Dudes, speaking of...
My sons, I am so pleased to see you have won another round.
Father, are you okay?
I am fine, Leonardo, all things considered.
What things, Sensei? What's going on?
I wish I could say, Raphael. I am lost in the dark as much as the four of you. I only know we must continue this dangerous game to its conclusion if we are to have any hope of being reunited.
Conclusion?
Why, the final round, of course, where the true victor shall be crowned.
You again. Who are you?
Yeah, quit hiding and come out of there and show yourself, creep voice.
In due time, oh fiery one. For now, I advise you to take friend Shredder's advice and celebrate this win. I'll even throw in another trophy to make the celebration complete. Until next time, brave mutants. If there is one.
Farewell, my sons.
Dang it, they're gone again.
Aw, man! Not another portal thingy!
Warning, April O'Neil! Warning!
Let me guess. More abnormal teleportation readings?
Affirmative. Your postulation is accurate. Incoming.
If it's the guys, let's hope they have good news.
Affirmative. Hope module activated.
Yeah! I'm never gonna get used to that!
Dang it, we're back in the freaking lair again.
No luck getting Master Splinter back, I take?
Unfortunately, no, April. We beat Shredder again, but Father's still trapped. Whoever Shredder's colluding with seems insistent on playing some kind of long game.
Mission failure acknowledged. Hope module deactivated. Dejection module activated. Sigh.
Don't get too down, Metalhead. It wasn't a total loss. We did get another trophy from Shredder's mystery partner.
I'm with Donnie and his robot on this one, Leo. Thinking Mystery Wimp keeps running away and taking Sensei with him. What kind of trophy's a teapot?
It's Father's teapot, and I'm gonna take it as a sign of progress. That's something positive to hold on to at least.
Affirmative. Positive declaration acknowledged. Hope module reactivated.
Mine too, Robo-Bro!
Well, if Metalhead and Mikey can see a light at the end of this tunnel, then I'm gonna try to see one too. Just hopefully one I can explain scientifically.
Whatever, nerd. You guys ready or what?
Yeah, we are. Let's do this.
Round 3, dudes! And do that!
Just be careful out there.
Revel in this moment while you can, mutants.
And he's out.
Just for now, I'm guessing. You heard him. We're not done.
No, you are not.
Freaking coward. I'm sick of you hiding. Get out of here and face us.
Raphael, maintain your discipline. We must all remain in control of our emotions. Otherwise, we are truly lost.
Your sire speaks truly, young mutants. Insults and threats are not the path to victory in this game.
Then what is?
Why, continuing to play, of course. And continuing to win until all that's left is the final round and the final trophy.
Which is what?
Your wizened and whiskery sire, what else?
Dude, seriously, you can't just use people this way.
Oh, but I can, child, and I am, and I will. And on the subject of trophies, Here is your well-earned boon for this round's efforts. Ta-ta, turtles.
Crap, gone again!
So are we!
Warning, April O'Neil! Warning!
Incoming?
Affirmative.
I figured.
Oh, man, I think I'm gonna hurl.
Then do it somewhere else, because I don't want to see it, Mike. I'm already sick to my stomach from everything else that's happening.
Still no luck?
Nope. Third time was definitely not a charm, April.
And we didn't even get to say goodbye to poor Sensei this time.
How about his captor? Any new clues?
Not really. You know, it's weird. He's definitely in no hurry to let Father go. But it doesn't seem like he's in any rush to hurt him either.
Nah, he just keeps him dangling like bait and we keep on taking it. It's all a big joke to that guy, including the stupid trophies he's given us. This time it was Father's old coffee mug. Trump's just making fun of us.
Or maybe he's giving us clues like April said. Metalhead, take the mug and run a full analysis on it. Look for any abnormal energy readings, DNA traces, fingerprints, anything you can find that stands out.
Command acknowledged.
And Shredder?
That idiot don't know when he's beat.
Because he's not beat, Raph. Not yet. Not completely.
But we gotta keep on trying. Right, Leo?
You know it, Little Bro.
Round 4, here we come.
You think that schmuck even believes himself?
He must. Why would he keep returning to this game, whatever it is?
Which makes me wonder, what is his final prize?
Remember? The first time we got this far, he said, winner takes all.
Yeah, but all what?
I suspect Orokusaki will finally be rewarded with all that he desires most in this world, Leonardo. Absolute dominion over all he surveys. And something else I cannot bring myself to mention.
Wait, you're saying... No. No, we won't let it happen!
What, dude? What are you guys talking about?
Yes, tell them, mutant called Leonardo. As the eldest, as their de facto leader, it is your responsibility to make them understand the full stakes if your so-called Master Father cannot.
Shut up, punk! Leo don't need you telling him what he's gotta do. But, you know, Leo, come on, spit it out.
It's just, Father's not only our trophy to win, he's Shredder's too.
And you know there's more to share. More they should know.
No, Leonardo. It is not necessary that you say more.
I'm sorry, Father, but I disagree. They need to know. Whoever it is that's holding you is right about that.
About what, Leo?
If we win, Father comes home with us, safe and sound. If we lose, Shredder takes him. To do with as he pleases.
Whoa, hold on. You saying what I think you're saying?
He is indeed. Pain, torture, death. Your opponent's desires for your Master Father are quite gruesome should he reign supreme. Which reminds me, I owe you lot your next trophy. Perhaps it will add some joviality to this admittedly somber moment.
My sons, I am sorry that you must bear this burden.
And I, too, am sorry, as we are out of time. Goodbye.
No!
Warning, April O'Neil!
It's okay, Metalhead. I can figure out the rest.
No!
Whoa! What happened?
Shredder's gonna kill Father, April!
What? Did you guys lose?
No, we won, April. And Shredder's not even gonna touch Master Splinter if we have anything to say about it.
But Leo, that spooky guy said...
He said nothing we don't already know, Mikey. Shredder's always wanted Father's head. That's not new news.
You gotta admit, Leo, Sensei seemed legit scared.
Yeah, for us, Raph, not himself. That's why he didn't want the whole truth out. He was trying to protect us because he knew it might freak us out, demoralize us.
Throw us off our game.
Exactly. And he knew that's what his captor was hoping for. To, I don't know, spice up the competition, I guess. Whoever that guy is, he's not playing to win. He already thinks he's winning by forcing us to play by his rules.
So what, we just keep playing anyways?
We don't really have a choice, do we? But we can choose how we react to what we've just learned. We can either let it derail us after busting our shells to get this far, which is way past what that guy was expecting from us. Or we can use it to drive us forward even harder.
A little angry motivation, huh? Yeah, I like that.
Well, I might have more motivation to add to the mix. Metalhead finished analyzing the coffee mug while you guys were away. He didn't find anything that would tell us where Master Splinter is right now, but he did discover an important pattern. He cross-referenced each trophy you've won so far against a running lair inventory database he maintains. And it turns out, everything that mystery character has given you matches an item that went missing from the lair at the same time Master Splinter was abducted.
What's that mean in English, April?
It means, if this pattern holds, and based on Metalhead's inventory records, you guys are halfway to bringing Master Splinter home. What trophy did you get this time?
Father's goofy old cooking apron. I remember the first time he wore it, Jones laughed so hard soda sprayed out of his nose.
Sounds like Casey. Okay, Metalhead, run an inventory check on this apron. Same specs as before.
Analyzing. And analysis complete. Confirmed. Apron matches item missing from most recent inventory on it.
And there's your pattern, folks.
And our first clue. Nice work, April and Metalhead.
See? That mystery jerk thinks he can drag us down with his little tricks and trinkets. Time to show him how wrong he is. About all of us.
Geez, you think he'd be used to us spanking him by now?
Yes, I admit your victory streak has become surprisingly long-standing.
The only surprise is that you are surprised. My sons have trained all their lives to face and overcome seemingly impossible odds.
Admirable, if a bit hyperbolic. Still, they did win this round, and are therefore deserving of...
Let me guess, another trophy.
Indeed, and this time, a souvenir of sustenance.
Bowl of Father's veggies and rice?
Hey, dude, you better not be starving our sensei in there.
Please do not concern yourself with that, my son. I am sustained by your love for me. That is enough.
I must say, if melodrama was edible, you'd certainly be well, good and fed, Father Rat. As for me, I'm feeling overfilled with this banal conversation. Back to the start with you, turtles.
For now, we'll be back.
April O'Neil?
Yes, Metalhead?
Warning! Incoming!
I had to ask.
Yo, April, we're back!
I see that. How'd it go? And what's that smell?
Analysis indicates a combination of Aryza sativa, Raphanus sativus, Cucumis sativus.
Thank you, Metalhead. I'll take it from here. It's Master Splinter's famous vegetables and rice, April.
He gave you food?
Not just food, Father's favorite bowl, too, which I'm hoping is another item missing from Metalhead's inventory list.
Analysis complete. Food container confirmed as missing inventory item.
Which means our pattern gets clearer, and our list gets shorter.
And so does our path to victory.
And finally getting Sensei back.
And stomping the chump holding him hostage.
Or at the very least, finding out who he is, and how he's connected to both Shredder and Stockman.
Well, it feels like we're starting to get to him, at least. You could almost hear the worry in his voice. He didn't sound like a guy who was winning this time.
Then let's keep it that way.
Yeah, dudes, let's go! We've got more trophies to get.
Yeah, you will return. This ain't over. You're gonna beat us yet. Blabbity, blabbity, blabbity. Let's just get our next stinking trophy so we can get back here to kick Shredhead's spiky butt again.
Oh, you're the confident one.
Confident 4, dude.
Oh, so your fiery sibling's bravado is rubbing off, I see. Not so timid now, are you, little turtle?
You dare speak of timidity? when you will not even reveal your true identity, instead choosing to conceal yourself in shadows.
Yeah, our little bro ain't the one who's been hiding like some scaredy cat all of this time.
Speaking of time, yours is running out, whoever you are. We found a pattern in all the mayhem you've created during this so-called game, and it's telling us we're nearing the end game.
Yeah, we're figuring you out, one round at a time. So like my brother said, give us the trophy we won this round, and we'll put it next to all the other ones you and Shredder couldn't stop us from winning.
And Baxter Stockman.
So you suspect this city's duly elected mayor to be an active player in this game? An astute observation, I must admit.
That's because we're all totally stoots, dude. Right, Donnie?
Yeah, Mikey, something like that. Anyway, we don't know how actively involved Stockman is, but we know he's got his tech all mixed up in this for some reason, and we're gonna find out why. I promise you that.
Interesting. I'm sensing a pattern too. One of blowhards and braggarts. Well, far be it from me to keep you from trying to find order in the chaos. Here is your next trophy.
Guys, it's Master Splinter's TV. The one he's always watching his soap operas on.
Soap operas? That explains the rat's penchant for melodrama, I suppose. Anyway, away with you now. Go proudly display your trophy next to the others. But do not forget, the final trophy still awaits. All the others will be meaningless should you stumble and fall before you cross the finish line.
April?
Warning, incoming!
Affirmative. Did your sensors pick it up too?
Call it a lucky guess.
Remember offering to build Master Splinter a high-def flat-screen TV to replace the old box relic he uses to watch his shows? He said, "Donatello, I truly appreciate the offer, but as your brother Raphael so often says, if it ain't broke, why fix it?" Metalhead, here's the next trophy. Cross-check it against your inventory database.
Master Splinter's TV? I hope it's not broken. He loves watching his soap so much.
Analysis complete. Television confirmed as missing inventory item.
Okay, we know the drill. Now let's get back to kicking butt so we can win the next stinking trophy and get closer to ending this stupid game.
Wait, Raph, not so fast. Much as I hate to admit it, that mystery freak had a good point. We're getting too cocky.
What are you saying, Leo? We got Shredhead and that portal punk he's working with on the ropes. We ain't just talking the talk here, bro.
Look, don't get me wrong. I'm just as psyched as you at how far we've gotten. We gotta remember that this whole thing started with an ambush. We can't let ourselves get so overconfident that we end up walking straight into another trap.
I'm with Leo. No matter how much progress we make, there's still way too much we don't know. The portal guy all but admitted Baxter Stockman's involved. But why?
Yeah. And like, why do his stupid mousers attack us one second, then go after all the foot dudes in the next?
Hence, that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend. And he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack.
Sun Tzu?
Exactly. He was talking about keeping your enemy off balance, constantly guessing what their next move should be, while always having to worry about what's coming at them next at the same time.
Just sounds like Strategy 101 to me.
It kinda is. And I have a feeling we might be trying to overthink things when it comes to Stockman's involvement. We keep trying to figure out whose team he's on, when we already know the obvious answer. He's on nobody's team.
Wait, he's working with Angel?
No, not that nobody, Mike. What I mean is, Stockman's on his own team. He's the ultimate opportunist. If he's playing, he's only playing for himself. Just like he always has.
Occam's razor.
Aqua, what?
Occam's razor. With all things being equal, the simplest explanation is usually the best. Stockman's simply playing the Foot Clan and us against each other, using his tech to whittle us all down for his personal advantage.
It does make the most logical sense. Sounds like he has his own endgame in mind.
An astute supposition, April O'Neil.
And Stoots rule!
Well, all this egghead guessing stuff's fine and dandy except for one thing. Right now, we already know Shredder and his freak posse, and that wimpy Shadow dude, are the ones standing in the way of us getting Master Splinter out of the portal he's stuck in, no matter who made the stinking thing.
Raph's right. Stockman's a concern for another time. Right now, we gotta take care of more immediate business.
Saving Father from Shredder and the creepy hiding guy?
Yeah, and we do it confidently, yet cautiously. We've come too far to let reckless cockiness ruin everything now.
Then lead the way, Leo Sue. Let's keep this winning streak alive. Can and is, Shredhead.
We won again, dudes! Lucky number 7.
I would argue that perseverance and teamwork are to account for your victories far more than mere luck, Michelangelo.
Father!
Yes, my son, and a very proud one indeed.
As you have every right to be, Ratmaster. Your spawn continue to defy expectations, despite the unfavorable odds they face.
If you ain't figured it out by now, you picked the wrong family to mess with.
Yes, well, there are other families besides your fraternal menagerie involved in this game. Perhaps more than you realize.
Hate to break it to you, but the only families in this thing are the Orokus and Hamados. Stockman don't got a family, just his stupid mousers.
Whoever you're talking about, what's your point, man?
My point, Turtle, is that we yet have time to find out which family, as your hot-headed sibling so crudely exclaimed, should not be messed with.
Based on empirical evidence, I'd have to say we already know the answer to that.
Yeah, and that ain't being cocky. That's just plain fact.
Totally! And don't you owe us a trophy, dude?
I do indeed, Turtle Child, and this trophy could not be more apropos to the conversation at hand.
Oh, man, guys, it's us.
Yes, the image of a loving family frozen in time, a priceless keepsake, and quite possibly all that will remain to you of your father's visage should you fail to win when it counts most.
And when will that be?
I suggest you ask your robot companion.
Wait, how do you...
Goodbye.
April O'Neil?
Yes, Metalhead?
Awaiting orders. Proceed or stand by.
You know what? Go ahead, my friend.
Warning! Incoming!
Gotta say, you make it look so easy, MH.
I remember taking that photo. It was a miracle we got Raph in there. And that guy hates getting his picture taken.
I don't know why, but seeing this makes me sad.
What does? Did you guys lose?
No, April. It's the trophy we won. An old family photo Father keeps in the dojo.
Stinking creepy guy, playing with our heads all this time, and now he's gotta mess with Mikey's heart, too?
And somehow he knows that we're using Metalhead to analyze the trophies. It's like he's nowhere and everywhere all at once.
Cross-checking item.
I swear, just when it feels like we're getting close to figuring some things out, that jerk throws another curveball at us.
Analysis complete. Photograph confirmed as missing inventory item. But a new variable exists.
Whoa. Does this mean what I think it does, MH?
Affirmative. Last inventory item missing is the final trophy.
Wait, is Nuts and Bolts here talking about Master Splinter?
Affirmative. The final trophy, Master Splinter, will bring inventory level to 100%.
So, this is it then.
The final boss battle.
That's why he told me to ask my robot friend. He knew we'd find out we made it to the final round.
Which also means he'll be ready for us.
Dude can chuck all the curveballs he wants, because we're ready for his sorry act, too.
I agree. We've gotten past everything he, Shredder, and Stockman have thrown at us so far. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be.
And willing. No more second guessing, no more hypotheses, no more analysis.
Yeah. Let's just go get our dad.
Oh, ye of little faith, Shredder Saki. I am many things, but I am no cheater.
Yeah? Then put your money where your big mouth is, chump. Give us back our sensei.
Raph's right. You say you're not a cheater, then it's time to pay up.
Oh, we played your twisted game, and we won.
Totally!
And what a hard-earned and well-deserved victory, I must say. Against seemingly unbeatable odds, you stand triumphant. You four surprised even me. No easy task, that. Color me impressed.
Coloring you or impressing you are the last things we give a crud about, jerkwad. Give us our father!
Ask, and ye shall receive, O indignant one.
In case you missed it, we ain't asking.
Yes, well, semantics aside, the final trophy is now yours.
My sons, you have prevailed, just as I knew you would.
Father! Are you okay?
I am much more than okay, Michelangelo, now that I have been reunited with my precious children.
And soon you will all be returned to your subterranean home.
What? Not gonna show your scaredy cat mud before you get rid of us?
No, now is not the time for me to reveal my true self. Make no mistake, you have won the final trophy today, but there are more games to play, more opponents to face, and more trophies to win. Or lose.
Wait, what are you saying?
Does this have something to do with Baxter Stockman?
All in due time, inquisitive child. For now, congratulations on your victory. You return home winners. And should you desire more challenges, I've no doubts friend Shredder and his minions would be more than willing to continue the competition. Although, the ultimate trophy he sought now belongs to you. There are still prizes to be collected and moral victories yet to be claimed.
Ain't nothing moral about Shredder and those foot chumps.
Enough of your talk. Honor your pledge. My sons have beaten you. Now send us home.
Beaten me? Oh, you poor deluded mutants still have much to learn. However, those hard lessons will come later. For now, be gone.
Warning! Warning!
Ah! What the heck, robot dude?
Sorry, Angel. He does that sometimes.
What? Give everyone heart attacks?
You get used to it.
Warning! Incoming!
We heard you the first time, MH.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Please just tell me the turtles are on their way home.
Affirmative, but not only the turtles.
Getting Master Splinter back was such a huge priority for us, and now that he's here, we can turn our focus to the other threats this bizarre game has thrown our way.
Hey, looks like the gang's all here.
Yo, check it out. It's Raph and the dudes.
And Master Splinter.
Oh my gosh, Master Splinter! I'm so happy you're back safely.
As am I, Miss O'Neill. And it would not have been possible if it were not for all of you so earnestly working together to bring me home.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Am I right?
Especially when most of it's happening in the sewers. Blah.
This is so awesome. Once Metalhead figured out you were the last thing missing on his inventory list, I wanted to make sure everyone was here to welcome you back, Master Splinter. I hope you don't mind.
On the contrary, Miss O'Neill, I am both humbled and honored to share this moment with so many brave warriors.
So, that's it then? This whole crazy game we've been playing is over?
Not quite, Angel. The creepy guy who had Father prisoner made it pretty clear that he's not done doing whatever the heck it is he's doing.
Which means we can't quit either. We might not know what this mystery guy's true motives are, but we do know he's got Baxter Stockman mixed up in his plans, and foot or no foot, that can't bode well.
No, my son, it cannot. As both mayor of this city and a scientific genius of questionable ethics, Baxter Stockman remains a dire threat not to be underestimated. As to the Foot Clan, I do not believe Orokusaki will accept this defeat lightly. He may not have my head as a trophy as he hoped, but I fear that may only increase his desire for revenge against our family.
All due respect, Sensei, but what's new?
Well, the weirdo character pulling the strings from behind the curtain, for starters.
Yeah, and with so much exotic tech at play.
Magic!
We've still got our work cut out for us.
Donnie's right. We reunited our family, but we've still got a city to protect.
And a high-tech mystery to solve.
And an annoying no-face coward to stomp.
Well, before we do any of that stuff, I'm thinking we got some serious celebratory pizza to scar first. Supervillain bad guys later. Hot, gooey, cheesy goodness now.
Cowabunga!
That's the spirit, Robo Bro. Party time!
Kawabunga indeed. It is so good to be home.